So now we will discuss about the factors of determining the supply. What are the determinants of the supply? First of all, we can discuss about there are two types of supply: individual supply or the market supply. As I told you that the refers to the quantity of a commodity which that an individual firm is willing to able to offer for sale at given price during the given period of time. That is individual. And refers market supply means refers to a quantity of the commodity that all the firms are willing and able to offer for sale at the given period during the um, given price. So that is called the market supply. It is related individual determinants of the individual and the market supply. So price of a commodity, determinants of the supply. First of all, we can discuss about the individual. So the price of a commodity means the most important factors determining the supply of all commodity is its price. As a general rule, price of a commodity and the supply are directly related. It means, what does it means? It means that as price increases, the quantity supplied of the given commodity also rise and vice versa. It happens because at the higher price, there are greater chances to making profit. It includes the firm to offer more sale in the market. Next is the price of the related goods or the price of the other goods. As resources have alternative use, the quality supply of the commodity depends upon not only on its price but also on the prices of the other commodities. Increasing in the prices of other goods makes them more profitable in comparison to the given commodity. As a result, the firm shifts its limited resources from production of the given commodity to the production of the other goods. For example, increasing in the price of the other goods, say wheat, which indicates the farmer to use the land for cultivating of the wheat in place of the other given commodity, say rice. Next is states of technology. Technological changes influences the supply of a commodity. Advanced and improved technology reduces the cost of production and it rises the profit margin. And the next is the good technology or updation of the technology can produce more and more product. So it will be easy to sold out them in the market. Cost of production. Cost of production means whatever the amount we are using for the production at that time, that is cost of production. When the amount payable to factors of production and cost of inputs increases, the cost of production is also increases. This decreases the profitability. As a result, sellers reduce the supply of the commodity. On the other hand, decrease in the price of a factor production inputs increases the supply due to fall in the cost of production. So this is substituent rise of the profit margin. Next is government policies. Government policies are also like tax and subsidies. Increasing in taxes rises the cost of production and thus to reduce the supply due to lower profit margin. On the other hand, if the tax concessions and the subsidies increases, the supply is also increases. So the overall wants to be see that if you want to be increase the supply, so the producer wants a benefit for themselves from the side of the government, from the side of the other things. So it will increase their things. Now we will discuss these points for the according to the market supply. For the price of a commodity, now it is here that determinants of the Supply for the individual market, marketing supply, number of firms in the market. When the number of firms in the industries increases, market supply also increases due to large number of producer producing that commodity. However, market supply will decreases if some of the firms start leaving the industry due to the losses. Next, future expectations regarding the supply. So future expectations, what are the future expectations? That they, if they are producing, so then the current market supply will be decreases in order to rise the supply future at high prices. However, if the seller fears that the price will fall in the future, so they will just stop in supply because they want to avoid the losses in the future. Means of transportation and communication is one of the main major things because most of the business are depend on those things. So the proper infrastructure developed like improvement in the means of transportation communication help to maintain the adequate supply of the commodity. Now we will discuss about the supply schedule. What is mean by supply schedule first of all? So before we can discuss about the supply schedule, in short, I will tell you about the supply function. So it will helpful when we are talking about the schedule and the diagram. In the supply commodity also depends upon the number of factors. When the determinants of the supply are put in together in the form of functional relationship, it is termed as a supply function. So the what are the supply function? For example, Sx is used for the supply of the given commodity X, PO for the price of other goods, SG for state of technology, G for goals of the firms, PX for the price of the given commodity, PF price of factors of production, T for taxation policies. So most probably seen N is used for the number of firms and F is used for future expectations, G for the goal of a firm, M for means of transport and communication. So these are the market and individual supply functions, name of the market. And now we will discuss about the schedule. The supply schedule is a tabular statement showing the various quantities such as producers are willing to produce and sell at the various alternative price during the given period of time. So supply schedule is a tabular statement, means that it is in the form of a table and showing various quantities of a commodities. Different quantities that is which is producer are willing to produce or sell in the various level of price or during the given period of time. So we can discuss here first of all the individual market supply and then we will discuss about the market supply schedule. So both the schedule we will discuss here. First of all, we will discuss about the individual supply schedule. It is a table which shows the various quantities of a commodity that an individual producer or a firm would be offered for sale at different price during the given period of time. So you will see the table very here. Price or unit 10, 15, 20 and 25 is given there. Quantity supplied 25, 35, 45, 55. So what is happening here? As seen in the schedule, quantity supplied of the commodity increases with increasing in the price. When the price increases, the quantity is also increasing. Here you can see if the quantity price is less, the quantity is also less. So the producer is willing to sell um, at the price of 25, the 55 thing. When the price is less means 10, then it will be supply very less means 25. So this is the and according to that they have created the curve here. So it is related to the quantity supply here and the price of the units here. So it is defined as a curve which shows the various quantity of the given commodity which can individual producer is willing to supply at different price during the given period of time, assuming no change in all other factors affecting supply. It is usually positive sloping from the left to rightwards. Now we will discuss about the market supply schedule. Market supply schedule means market supply schedule refers to the tabular statement showing various quantity of commodity that all the producer are willing to sell at various level of price during the given period of time. So here it will shows specify that the time period, uh, assuming that factors that other than price of the goods are given. So we can see the schedule, market supply curve. It is curve which shows the various quantity of a commodity which all the producer are willing to produce at the sale at different price during the given period of time, assuming that other factors remain same. It is a horizontal summation of the individual supply curve. It is also called industrial supply curve, and it is usually positively sloping from the leftwards to rightward. So it will happen sometimes flatter. Market supply curve is flatter than all individual supply curves. It happens because with the change in price, the proportionate change in the market supply more than the proportionate change in the individual supply. So that is why it will change. Now we will discuss about the next point, that is changing in the quantity supplied, expansion in the contraction.